Hello, my cuties and my beauties, and welcome back. Let's get ready to rumble. Anyway, God, 72% at 27 hours. I remember not what I was doing. I need more strawberries and blueberries. Ember. Okay, give you more designs to exhibit. Maybe Lily and the Hummingbird Shrine. Alright, we'll fucking do that one, I guess. Where in tarnation are we? Hummingbird would be over here somewhere, I think. I don't feel like doing all the storms. Butterfly sister. Sheep. Have some corn. Were we playing D&D last? I feel like that's the last thing we did. Have some corn. And get milk. Corn. Corn. Carrot, lettuce, mystery. We'll plant our carrots, get those out of our inventory. And onion. Just because we have so few of those as well. How have y'all been, by the way? Did you have a good week? I know my uploads onto the old YouTubes have been really inconsistent, but that's partly because I just kind of forgot to set that up. Hello! Ooh! Oh, wait. Does the rain actually, like, water my crops? Looks like it does to an extent. That helps. Do you know what you want to study? Or are we just gonna get like the stuff that's like kind of required for any kind of actual degree out of the way first, while you figure out what you actually want to do? This is a design for a clock, one of the strongest symbols of humanity's dedication to rising above its lowly station. For the measure of time beats the path to its accounting, which in turn allows for long-term planning. Oh, it's your second year of college? Nice, nice. I never went. I don't know where you're at, but I'm in the Americas. And, college is a little unattainable and overpriced here. Like, I understand it's, like, a pathway and a gateway to, like, a better life and, like, higher paying jobs and whatnot. But, like, having the capital to... having either the capital or the grades to actually get into one. Yeah, I have a few friends in the UK. College is free up until, I think it was, like, 18 or 19 over there, isn't it? Like, all education is free up until that age, including college. The first humans started this colossal and seemingly pointless task of measuring time. They extracted themselves from the instant they stopped surviving as animals. Instead, they started surviving as a species. Humanity was born when the apes decided they would lay timekeepers. I'm sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. Anyway, I'm quite excited about by this new design. I entrust it to you. And like, that's a genuinely fantastic idea. And I am so disappointed that, you know, we decided to corporatize our education system over here. I don't mean to get into politics in a country I'm not currently living in, though I do plan to immigrate over there at some point in the near future. My own and only suggestion is fight to keep corporate interests as far out of, like, everything as you possibly can. Please do not become three companies in a fucking trench coat like America has. You need to find a green salad and give it to me now. People who do not, who are not direct and frank are wasting your time. A bit of oil and any leaf. At your age, you should know how to make a salad. You know what? Fuck it, sure. I don't know if I've actually made a salad yet, so... Do you think the uptight dog would prefer olive oil or sunflower oil for his salad? And what leaf? We have lettuce? No, not lettuce. Celery? No. Cabbage, maybe? Cabbage or lettuce for a salad? What is that sound? We'll do the olive oil. That's it. Oh, I think that was the sound of him climbing down stairs or ladders. Yes, what can I do for you, dear? I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? You remember the kids and David and I lived on a farm. We had nature all around. We had dogs and goats. It was a cozy little farm. It wasn't much, but it was ours. Oh, the concern on her face. Look, Stella, I know you know something's not right with me, with my memory, with how I can think about things. I can't think the way I used to anymore. It's really hard. But you're here, and it helps. You know what? Don't worry about it. Right, so, I did remember more of that dream I was telling you about the other day. You know, the one with the projector and the sweet corn? That's right. In that one, I was looking at my dad's old film negative. It was, from when he was stationed in Europe. I don't remember where exactly. He never really talked about his, experiences. He, probably was my complete opposite. He did mention seeing some beautiful houses. He always said we should have built our house in that style. What was the name of that place? Nordweiler? That sounds right. Hopefully, if you find the acetate, it will help me remember a bit more. Oh, and take this. I'm sure it will come in handy. Thanks again, sweet pea. Oh, do you have a key to a random house in Nordweiler? Commander, your humble servant needs so. Oops, sorry, yeah. But it's fun, you know? I love being your humble servant and telling stories and crafting monsters and having a dungeon master screen. What I don't like, though, is that I'm the only one buying all the books. And usually preparing everything. But Bob, Brian, and Jerome are cool enough. I mean, yeah, they could for sure make an effort. Brian is chill, though. That being said, I always have to remind him of the rules for flanking. Well, me and Jerome, anyway. That guy, polar opposite, doesn't give a single frack about roleplaying. He only wants to roll dice and find loopholes in the rules. Yeah, it pisses me off. But hey, at least Bob usually backs me up. Well, maybe Bob is in character a bit too much. But hey, who am I to judge? God, that reminds me. I'm playing a D&D game with my sister and a couple of her friends. And we're the particular module we're playing is Don't Stop Blowing Up, a system built by Brennan Lee Mulligan of a not Roll20, College Humor fame. I don't think that's what they're called anymore. Dropout. I think that's what they're called now. Anyway, and God, I absolutely hate the character I'm playing as. So, the basic concept of a Don't Stop Blowing Up is you play as like you play as a character. Your character is like a normal person from like our world that has been transported, or like isekai'd essentially, into another world. So you're playing as a character who's now playing as a movie character or a video game character, something like that. That's at least how our campaign has been going. And I've somehow accidentally created the most like incel ass neckbeard as my arcing character, like role playing as like fucking Kevin McAllister from Home Alone as an adult. And I both love and hate it because, like, it is I have never played such a disgusting character, but it's kind of fun playing them. Like slipping into Kevin or Carl? I think I named him Kevin. I can't remember. Slipping into that character every now and again. And like, yeah, it's just a very interesting like system. Alright, why did I... Oh, I needed to go to fucking talk to an Oracle trainer for Ogawa. Oh well, alright, during the nighttime. It is not nighttime, and it won't be for a while. Ooh. Is that a sea urchin on the front? It was. Are these empty shells actually even, like, piling up in my inventory? Base. They are. I have 100... Can I cook these? I have 125 of them. No, it doesn't look like it. What the heck do I do with these? Am I able to sleep until night? No, okay. It was a thought. No, we're just gonna go fishing. So, what are you planning to study for this semester? Or term? Like I said, never really went to college, so I don't know how the setup is broken down into. Hospitality and catering. Huh. Like the clerk at a hotel or something like that? Or like, or is this more like a culinary thing? I'm maybe like a nursing home? I'm genuinely at a loss on like career op. Like, we're okay. That actually makes a lot more sense than the dozen or so ideas that were just not making sense in my brain. So are you wanting to, like, open up your own restaurant, or are you, trying to get, like, a managerial position, like a general manager? Ah, that's perfectly fine. At least you have a, like, section of the economy that you are, like, focused in on, rather than just, let me take, like, basic maths and science so that I can, while I try to figure it out. No problem. No, like, shame on that either, really, but... Alright, why am I here again? Are you Lily? Here, have some cheese. No, you're Beverly. Are you Lily? Oh, right. It's our annual, Colmar visit at Atula's house. Wow, the whole family is there. Except me. Look at Uncle Atul. At the grill, obviously. Look at your face. You are covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. And it's adorable. Mom is beaming. She's so young, but so tired. Look at her eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's not sleeping. Nice job, Stella. Keeping Mom awake all night with your baby tears. I'm actually happy Mom's sleeping right now. She needs the rest. Plus, I get to talk to you all alone. And have a drink. Alright, let's turn to another page. Something from the middle. Another picture when you were living in France. Gwen is in this one. We're riding our bikes together. You and Gwen would always outpace me, leaving me behind. I guess no one wants their friend's little sister running around them. When I was young, I admired her so much. Remember Remember? She would disappear for months on end and show up out of nowhere. I thought she was so bold and amazing. Mom and Dad loved her. She was some kind of a parent whisperer. I guess our home felt like her home. Oh, there's a postcard on the next page. It's from Japan. So, we're either on our deathbed or in a coma in a hospital, it seems. And our sister is... And I think that was our sister, is currently going through an old family album. Like, just going through photos with us while drinking, like... Probably trying to come with terms with the fact that their sibling is... That their older sister is just... dying in front of them. Which is kind of fucking heavy. Alright, we need to head to back to Furugawa, because that's where we actually needed to be earlier. Oh, I'm not sure if it's it's all a dream cliche, or if we are just like in a cult, or if we are just on our deathbed and is like somebody who's in between, we're like helping other people pass on. Why do we have more carrot seeds? Where did we get more carrot seeds? Because, like, as far as I'm aware, like, our, like, character never knew people like Mickey and Bruce. Which I was, like, on the subreddit for this game earlier, and, like... So many people disliked those characters, partly because they kept... Partly because of the fact that they would, bully the other passengers on the boat. Well, there's also other people who, actually liked the characters. Milk. I also can't fully explain why, but I'm not a huge fan of so many of the characters in this game. Like, I don't have anything against most of them, but just they don't really speak to me that way, like, as well as, like, they seem to with other people, or, like, the characters of other, like, games I've played. Maybe I just haven't dealt with enough, like, people I care about dying or something for this game to really speak to me. I don't know. Which is kind of weird, because I'm typically pretty, like, weak and easily manipulated when it comes to, like, the death of, like even just the thought of the death of, like, a loved one. Yeah, while we sail over, let's see about making that a clock for him. We were missing, like, one material for it. We need rose gold sheet. And, like, it makes me feel like I'm playing this game wrong at times, because, like, I don't have that emotional connection to so many of the characters that this game seems to, like, rely on for its narrative. God, but I do really hope it's not, that this game isn't just a, it's all a dream, like, BS, like... Oh, that's a giant clock. Oh, he sleeps up here. Kitty cat. Ah, yes. The constellation of all those that have passed along is immediately covered by a cloud. Beautiful. Lovely. Fantastic timing and placement. I wonder if that's intentional at this point or something. Although with the comment of like the emotional connection thing, like fucking auntie up here, I can't remember her name. I can't remember any of their names for the most part, really. But yeah, grandma up there is like resonating with me a little bit because one of my greatest fears is like Alzheimer's and other like illnesses that affect the mind. Because, like, I am just... Like, lobotomies terrify me. Just anything that messes with my memory and, like, my perception of reality. Just... Well, not so much as my perception of reality, but just, like, mostly my memory. Just really messes with me. Yeah, like, just the idea of, like, I look at something that's, like, on the shelf, like, an award you got from, like, working at, like, a lab or something for 30 years, for achievements you've made in your life, and you can't remember it. You see your name, you have a vague recollection of, like, this is mine. But, like, there's that fog, that, like, empty spot. Terrifies me. I think I would rather just off myself or, like, die than, like, actually have Alzheimer's. I know that might sound, like, a little extreme, but, like, the idea of just slowly losing myself. Like, no. And, like, that's a very real possibility of it to happen outside of, like, you know, everything else because of not even family medical history, but because, like, Alzheimer's can just fucking strike anyone, it seems. And some studies are showing that there might be a possible, like, link with higher development rates of, like, Alzheimer's and other, like, things like that with, like, the higher percentage or proportion of, like, microplastics found within the brain tissue. And, like, fuck. I could also be misremembering a study that I, like, half read the title of. So don't quote me on that one, to be honest. It is with great pride and unbridled joy that I present to you Humanity's Legacy, my finest exhibition yet. Not too bad, don't you think? An official opening? Oh, no. You know how I am. The spotlight is not for me. And besides, vernissages are a waste of time. How? I'm gonna Google that word so I can try to pronounce it properly. ISS. Vernissage. A private viewing of paintings before public exhibition. Okay. Sorry for that little delay. And besides, vernissages are a waste of time. Nope, I didn't mean to jump. No. Nothing but an opportunity for officials to run around, licking each other's, well, you know what I mean. Well, then, I entrust all of this to your good care. I know I can trust you after I'm gone. Oh, don't act surprised. You very well know I'm not the one to hang around longer than necessary. And I'm pretty confident I've done all I could here. Good old Gustav, always looking ahead. But it was quite exhilarating, this whole endeavor, wasn't it? Oh. Well, as soon as we pass by the Everdor, be a love and drop me off. It will be appreciated. Oh, that's... Huh. That's kind of sudden. Outrageous. Oh, the humiliation. Still, I'm just absolutely livid. You wouldn't believe what just happened. Some no-good, foul-mouthed miscreant just had the audacity to call me, I can't even say it, an art collector. Oh! Completely, utterly unacceptable. Who? I won't tell you. I'm a man of honor, of principles, certainly not a petty tattletale. Art collector. As if I were one of those based, mercantile creatures. What an insult! Narrow-minded fool! I am no art collector. I am a curator! I do not amass, evaluate, weigh, or risk. I do not trade. I protect. I protect. I alone ensure the legacy of humanity's greatest achievements. What? Overreacting? Have you gone mad? I thought you better, Stella. Then again, perhaps crude sensitivity needs to be cultivated. And perhaps that is also the essential role of the curator. As usual. You get me thinking, Skipper. Maybe I'll cool down, just a bit. Some good may yet come out of this. My greatest fear would be something that I would be aware of. I feel like I have to be misreading that. Something I would be aware of. Did you mean wouldn't be aware of? Or... What is it in? Oh, hey, event. Whee! What are you doing all the way up here? Isn't this so relaxing? I could sit here for hours. Oh. Wow, I feel amazing. Warning. Scared dog feels so brazen. What? Didn't... Talk to the Oracle Tree and probe... Oh, okay. I am the Oracle. I see visions of deception and hardship ahead. I see loss, sorrow, and pain. I see hope, love, and joy. You will return to the world with token of passage, a piece of soul already paid, an item of immense value, an obol. But Spiritfarer, this is not what you came here for. You came here seeking answers. You will find these answers in those simple numbers. 185, 92. Those are negatives, by the way, so... Those symbols will show you the way. The receptacle of light awaits. Oh, the Oracle! Great narrative design, Buck! The Oracle saw you for what you are. Incredible! You really are the chosen one. The word moist should be outlawed. The Oracle always speaks the truth! But what did he mean exactly? Does Did anyone actually get the numbers for that? Negative 187, negative 92, I think it was. Really curse this family with all your meddling. Why come here and terrorize us? I will not forgive you. What? What did I do to you? It's been so long. I have 27 hours into the save already. How are you still up there, child? Go home. Go to your mother. How'd you get back to it? Indeed. Commander, this day will forever be inscribed in the archives of yore. Forever sung by the balladeers of the Seven Corners. The Oracle has awakened. He talked to you. His puzzle might be cryptic, but you will no doubt find the solution. Of this, I'm sure. Roll. Oh well. Nah, I think you can figure this one out on your own. Good luck. Oh hey, the Onion Man is here. Francis says, it's your lucky day. How lucky must you be? New errands, fresh off the press. Have a look and see. First, I would like to sell you, if you'll take them. Oh god, I have to hit this button 100 times. $504 glims in empty shells. Sorcery, the reunion, first edition. Let's hope it's a Black Thunder Lotus. Should be sold. Aww, but it's a mint collectible card. Fine. Bro, stop that. Actually, no, yeah, give me that chew. Alright, let's see. What dooley-doos do you have for me today? Nothing's really catching my eye. I guess I'll turn that one in. Hey, do you want a peach seed that I got from somewhere? Okay, the peach seeds that I get from that reward are the actual reward for that quest, not... Holy fuck, that's Hey, do you have any more similarly valued items? How much does a amethyst sell for? I don't need hundreds of sawdust. Plus, I need to go back onto this island after dark so I can continue that one quest line. We'll keep a hold of 4, just in case. 2. Okay, thank you for all of that money. I can afford to get to the Colossus-sized tree. I can get the Fearless Whale ship now. God, I've really been sleeping on that. Like, that was so much money. Fuck, there's a chance I could have, done that one dude's quest without actually having to, like, go to his girlfriend and tell him, like, hey, your boyfriend's trying to rip me off, or, so that he doesn't have to admit that he was wrong. I wish the onion would give me more than one, you know, onion per seed, though. Oh, is the coffee grown? Wait, is everything grown? No. My garlic is not grown. No, we only have 1 linen, so we're gonna plant that, just to get it out of my inventory. Water all of our garlic. Delicious, tasty garlic. Ooh! Did I guys tell you about my, So I recently went to a local Ren Fair, or Renaissance Festival. For those of you not familiar, it's, a medieval, like, themed, like, Comic-Con, or, like, convention. You know, knights and wizards and all that happy shit. Basically Comic-Con for people who are a fan of the bubonic plague. They are so much fun. I think one in the UK would be or like anywhere in Europe would be absolutely amazing, especially if like you could get the local municipalities and like governments to allow you to actually use a like one of the castles that you have for it. They have such great dresses and like outfits. I bought a few years back. I bought a full set of like not a full set, but like a chest piece of stainless, or I think it was stainless steel, of steel chainmail. Thing weighs like 45 pounds, I think. It's a heavy boy. It doesn't feel as heavy when you're actively wearing it, but like picking it up is a struggle sometimes. And boy, does that thing conduct heat so well. But, irregardless, while there this year, I picked up some, they had like a stall that was selling like honey and like other bee-based products. And I picked myself up some garlic honey, or honey garlic. Basically, they took like some like honey and put like a whole they peeled it obviously and like took the and took it apart, but they like put a whole garlic clove essentially into the honey to sit there and like diffuse its like flavor into the honey. So it's got like that sweetness of the honey, it's got a bit of a bite from the garlic, it's got like the flavors of the garlic that really come through. And at the same time, the longer it sits, the stronger that garlic flavor is going to become. And as well, the honey is like is putting the garlic through like the process of becoming like a candied garlic. So like in addition, I have like just a little sweet treat that just can grab in and just pop it in my mouth. And as somebody who's like a huge fan of like garlic and onion and those kinds of things, fantastic. They also had a pair of like really nice like handmade leather boots. Really wanted them, but they were $850. And that's the most expensive thing I've actually like looked at a Ren fair. That I like actually looked at the price tag of. Like the full set of like the full chest piece of like chainmail, which mind you, it's more like a t-shirt. Like it cuts off at the shoulder, so it doesn't have any sleeves. Was like $200, and I consider that like a major splurge. This photo album sure makes you look well-traveled, sis. Listen up, because I'm going to read your embarrassing postcard. Let me find my famous Stella voice. 1 second. Dear Mom and Dad, and Lily, my trip has been amazing so far. I'm even making friends. What a boring thing to say. At this rate, the summer vacation will be gone in a flash. Last weekend I went to Shirakawa-go in the Toyama Prefecture. I took a tour to visit 3 beautiful rice paddies. It was an impressive sight. Yeah, like any kind of like convention or big like event like that, you are absolutely paying way more than you would if you like went on fucking eBay or Amazon or to the websites and like stores of the stalls that are there. But it is also just part of like the vibes and the atmosphere that you go for, you know? It was an impressive sight, next to these incredible houses at the bottom of the mountains. Ooh. I'm so glad that like prices in like Goodwills and other secondhand stores are like have come back down. Cause like after the that one song Thrift Shop, I got $20 in my pocket. Do 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 boop boop ba doo ba do 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 do. Yeah, after that song, those places like just skyrocketed in price because everyone was like, "Oh man, thrift shops exist, and they've got good stuff for a good price." And then those prices went up because everyone was going. You're in the middle of the further south. Oh, huh. So, like, the closer to, like, would London be considered, like, southward? Like, Ooh. It was especially beautiful at night with the glow of the moon. Oh, Stella, you perv. He's an art curator from Germany. He's creating an art exhibit in Nagasaki. The tour was in Japanese, so he helped me with some of the nuances. He gave me his address and invited me to his show. I miss you all. And I can't wait. Wait, does that mean we fucked Gustav at some point while, like, on a tour of Japan? Are all the people on our boat just people we genuinely had, like, a very brief, like, meetings of within our, like, life? And I can't wait for you to visit me in a few months. Stella. P.S. Stay out of my room, Lily. I didn't. Wow. You were so outgoing. I don't remember ever being like that. So full of life. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. No, like, I'm reading into it that, like, so we're currently going over, like, the memories of our of how we lived our life via narration from our sister through going through a photo album. And, like, we met a German like, museum / art curator in Japan. We currently have an art curator named Gustav on our boat. And, like, even though we didn't know them for very long, it seems that they're on our boat. It seems possible that they're on our boat. And, like, while we were alive, did we sleep with the owl? Go to a ruled. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. I wonder if you went to see Gustav's exhibit. It was Gustav! We may or may not have slept with the owl! That was his name, right? We never got to go on that trip, you see. Dad got sick around that time. He had trouble walking. His body was swelling and everything hurt him. I never understood why they kept it from you. They probably knew you'd come back as soon as they told you, to take care of him. I got to see Dad get sicker and sicker. I wasn't able to do anything to help. I still remember your face when you got home. For a second, it was like you didn't recognize him. Let's keep going. It's not like you've ever shied away from death. You basically made it your whole world. I'm sure you've got some pictures of when you moved to Montreal. Let's take a look. So it seems... So what I'm getting so far is, in our, like, younger days, we, kind of traveled the world in, like, the 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something. Sorry. We, traveled the world a little bit and, like, went around. And, when we, like, kind of settled down, we, God, what's the word? 185 and 92. Okay. We took a job doing something with, where the heck are we? We're in Furugawa, that's right. We took a job doing, something involving death. I'm thinking possibly like a... God, what is it called? Not a hospice. Maybe a hospice? An old folks home kind of situation? Kind of tending to, like, the elderly and the dying. And, like, something has happened recently that has now caused us to be on, like, in a coma or, like, in our deathbed. I wonder what, if anything, happens if you, go to the, door while you have two people who can, be, like... who can pass on. This is gonna suck, because I actually do kind of like, Gustav. I'm also only just now starting to actually remember his name. I also like this guy. I don't remember his name either. Bro, your room was so nice and tidy when I gave it to you. Now you have pizza hanging in your... How do you do this? Who does this? Why is there pizza in your dresser drawer? A show called Bargain Hunt is... I'm kind of curious what the premise of that would be. Because in my head, I'm imagining something like a... fucking... Not... What was it called? Pawn Stars? But that is probably wrong. But yeah, like, everything is in London is 10 times its normal price. Yeah, that... And being cheaper in, poorer areas. I mean, that's just, like, macroeconomics there for you, you know? It's the exact same over here. The oracle's words were true. Commander, these dark woods conceal a shrine of immense power, and old, ancient shrines have a will of their own. Imbued with the divine power of Haltaran the Wise, they can only reveal themselves to a true heir of Romalda. Can I take a short rest? I didn't read the last one. Only you, the chosen one, can resonate with its magic. Only you, the Star Child, can wield the glaive of divine justice. Go, Commander! Cast your heavenly magic and whisper the secret words. May your actions enlighten our path. May the light shine up. Like, I appreciate them not wasting time having those up there forever, but I kind of wish they were there long enough for me to read. Lightburst, press Q to release the Everlight energy in all directions around you. Okay, that does a circle around me for something. Magical! Blessed be the 11 stars. You definitely are the chosen one. The light bearer, the sun bringer. She who shall enlighten our souls and liberate our consciences drenched in shadow. That power bestowed upon you by the very fabric of this world will be our weapon. A weapon whose power will rival the thrice-forged glaive of Etheldur, the first of the Dalars. Alas, this party must split up now. The Silver Company has played its role fully, and it is time for its members to ride back to their homesteads. Also, these guys are past their curfews and need to get back home. What do you mean past their curfews? Have they been on my boat this whole time? Have they not been on my boat this whole time? How long has this trip been? For me, it's been several days. Let's trek back to the galleon, where I shall describe our next task in great lore-dumping detail. Also, I need to look again at my notes. Perfection. Is that really this whole island? I wonder if that's the thing that's gonna allow us to, like, actually, I am Elpern, the ranger. As leader of the Silver Company, I'm honored to meet you. I wonder if this like little circle is going to be like what lets us do stuff with those lighthouses we've seen on a couple of the islands. What do you want? I've got a favor to ask. Yes, yes. Me, a favor. How odd it must be for you. Nobody must ask you for favors on the giant boat of yours. Listen, as a wandering merchant, I'm always looking for the next customer. I can't really do the simple things in life. I always need to be ready. Now, I have an important errand for you. I need you to get my groceries. I know. I just can't live off fish and seagulls for eternity. You've been eating seagulls? Go have a look. My grocery list might seem strange to you. I assure you, it's very common where I'm from. That's a lot of eggs. And I sold you 2 diamonds earlier. Can I buy those back? Nope. Good morning. I need to check up on here. I have a chimkin. I will have more. I assume like these up here are the number of chickens I can have in this one coop. Oh, I need to give it feed as well. Can I use sunflower seeds? I can! Okay. Commander, I must sadly bequeath you with a grim knowledge. I need to shed an anguish light on your essential mission. You cannot defeat the prime evil powers of the Lich God Gorn Neberoth by ourselves. We must rally to our cause, the free peoples of the 3 continents. We shall light the fires of Tondor. We will trek through the treacherous waters of the Great Sea and illuminate the sky, sending out heroic message. The fires of Tondor might be known to you already. Cradles of light itself, the Tower of Radiance, where you met me, your humble narrator. Then the most conspicuous fire of the Tondor is instead the heart of the Gallery of Sins. Finally, the last fire of Tondor is hidden atop the eternal ice spire, concealing its pure white light. But, Commander, you have to know that our road will be all but safe. I must warn you of the great dangers posed by the orcs of the Shadow Steel clan. Their master, the war chief, Omgoroth One-Eye, is Gorn Nebeloth's vassal. Surely, the orcs will maneuver to ambush us at the faintest of opportunities. In fact, quick, roll initiative. 1 fumble. You are completely taken by surprise. The orcs jump from the shadows and bellow ugly roars. The Shadow Steel clan will devour your innards, shouts Gorta, the orc chieftain. Ready yourself, and Commander. Some of these foes will be protected by Gorm Nebeloth's nefarious magic. Only the Lightburst's ability can shatter their protection. May the fight begin. What? What? Hold on, what? Ah! Hold on! I was not prepared for this. Well, it was lovely having you here. Thank you for stopping by, Nick, and thank you for telling me all about— God damn it, just as you're about to leave, a fucking bot. I curse you. Top secret. Bye-bye. You have fun as well. And if you have the spare funds, at some point you should stop by just a random restaurant or like whatever you have in town that you haven't been in. And just check it out. See how it goes. Crawling through the debris, wounded and vanquished, Gota extricates himself from the field. I will be back, stronger and cooler. In a shriek, the routed orcs vanish from the remnants. This was astounding, Commander. Your fighting aptitude is exceptional, but there is not a minute to waste. Cowering deep in their caves, the orcs of the Shadowsteel clan are regrouping and planning their revenge. Quick! To the fires of Tondor! Oh, that's how I get XP potions. From the little orc fight we just had. That's actually really cool and kind of cute. I think my roaming sheep ate one of my garlic. He got a little hungry. Sleepy sheep. Alright, My mother had a coupe on her childhood farm. Oh, my mother? She wasn't mad at me when I did bad things. She was disappointed in me. I suppose I wasn't what I cracked up to be. Gosh, shut it! Finally, we upgrade to the biggest boat. And soon we will upgrade to the fastest boat. After that, I have no idea what we do with this man. Maybe we take him to the other door too. Chicken. Baby chicken! It's a baby! It's a baby! Look at him, he's so small! Ah! Alright. Sandwich Walk, North Sea Pier, and Erikav Shimian Lighthouse. Sandwich Walk sounds like a place that would be over this direction. Oh, there's Sandwich Walk. We'll fast travel to there and then head north. Oxbury Shrine in the nighttime. I don't want to bring Gustav. Look at the other door. Gustav? I actually like Gustav. No. Like that bastard Buck, I was more than happy to get him off my boat. He was just a bully. Nope. Stay right there for a second. No. So far off screen that I was just... I think it was there that we needed to go? Yep. We're gonna enter safe mode and sail on over. one of them leaks. Look at my big beautiful onion boy. More leak. There's a leak in that boat. Ah! God, I haven't watched Latte with a Chance at Meatballs in so long. Hey you. Yeah, you. Have some corn. Now we have 2 random sheets on our boat. Just roaming about. Woo. I like ads, but I don't like ads. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, some ads can be entertaining, but like the fact that they're on constantly is ugh. This place is out of control. All the lights, I love it so much. Weirdo. It's probably about time that we do go take him to the Everdor. You did it, Commander. The first fire has been lit, and you can hear the hopeful chants of the free people from afar. Your worth is grander than the mightiest arm of Workthador, the Paladin. The moonbirds of Wa-Eron will soon sing your praises in all the languages of Romalda. But Commander, as bright our moment of joy can shine, we have to remain vigilant. Romgatar and his lackeys will probably be alerted by the sight of this glorious fire. And, lurking in the benches, roll initiative, 15, great! Amidst the squalor of the exotic foliage, you can clearly decipher a group of orcs and goblins progressing towards your encampment, getting closer. Springing from their retreat, they jump before you. Fight! What? Oh, I see. I need so many more XP bottles. The dust from what was an epic battle. Yeah, hold on. I am absolutely down to listen to your narration. We just need to be slightly on the move. The dust from what was an epic battle barely settles. Layers upon layers of evil carcasses litter the ground of the battlefield. You are exhausted, but once again victorious. Make a perception check. 14. Success! As you observe your defeated enemies, you can only wonder where Gomgotar lies. He is nowhere to be seen. His pathetic retreat doesn't surprise you. He is a follower of Gor Nemeloch, after all, and his cowardice is notable. Quick, let's ride post-haste. The next fire awaits. Onward! No. No! I refuse! You do not go to the other door! I'm not ready to let you go yet! I mean, granted, I do want to let him go and, like, let him rest in peace. But more than that, I would like to, see if there's anything weird or, like, special that happens if you have two people who... You don't like my music? Really? You really want me to stop my wonderful music? No. Do you? Does that mean... Ha! It was but a prank! Good one! I believe... There it is. Alright, yep. Indeed, it was but a prank. Fight the gold dragon, conquer the deadly pulsar rays, and survive a severe thunderstorm. What a challenge. Was I fermenting something? I need to build 2 more sheep pens. Corrals, whatever you want to call them. I really need to stop, like, nibbling on sunflower seeds while streaming. But they're so tasty and addictive. Up I go. Where I stop, nobody knows. Oh, there's a crane on top of the building. As the second fire of Tondor is lit, clamors of a... Hold on. Alright, Nordsee PL. That's going to be far to the north. Got steer mine. We'll sail there naturally just because. As the second fires of Tondor is lit, the clamors of exhaustion spread throughout the vast expanses of the kingdom. Oh, exultation. The chosen one has arrived. She who bears the light will help us all. Glory to the commander. Glory to Halar. Your heart lifted by such grandiose acclamations. Your soul irradiates with serenity, but your mind remains watchful and perceptive. You know that, stirred by an upheaval that mocks their near demise, the orcs of the Shadowsteel clan must be closing on your position. And, lo and behold, roll initiative, 20! Critical! Without a moment of hesitation, you jump into the fray, taking by surprise the approaching phalanx of orc fighters. You ready yourself to mow through them with deftness and style. Fight! But you're gonna throw another one of these at me so soon? No! Cabbage. They didn't stand a chance. What remains of their shattered dark armors is promptly blown away by the swift northern wind. Commander, you are victorious once again, and this time, Gormgatar couldn't oppose your strength and was heroically slain. The orcs of the Shadowsteel clan shall henceforth dread your might, Commander. Cunning they will have to prove to even attempt to find you. But let's not dawdle a second more. Your goal is within your grasp, Commander. Let's set sail again. On to the ultimate fire of Tondor. Cheap corral and copper and somehow more oak planks. Jesus. How much copper do I have? I feel like the reason I don't have another one is because I was running low on that. And this will give me 10. I wonder what the boiling point of, like, gold is. Honestly, a lot of metals, actually. Like copper, iron. At what point does, like, steel turn from a liquid into a gas? I'm gonna Google that real quick. Well, like, climb this. I'm waiting for the next big star. Let me be. Okay. It is locked. How dare they lock this? It's so shiny. Let me in. Cold. I somehow ended up on a Reddit. We can have her make an approximation, since most of the composite of steel is iron. Consulting the literature, we see that boiling temperature of iron is 2,861 degrees Celsius. So the boiling point of steel is dependent on, like, its iron to carbon concentrate. Okay, what? Copper's boiling point is 4,644 degrees Fahrenheit. Which is 2,595 Celsius. What's the boiling point of aluminum? I didn't even take that one into consideration. Jesus. Screw dipping your hand in lava. I wanna find out what liquid, what a boiling aluminum feels like. 2,467 degrees Celsius. Gold. Ah! Gold boils at 5,137 degrees Fahrenheit, or 2,836 degrees Celsius. At last, the world erupts in elation. All the fires have been lit. Tondor has arisen. The Lord God Gornamaloth is on the verge of being defeated once more. But what is it? What is this terrible ruckus you hear? 1,000 war horns roar at once. Could it be fatefully, yes, the final assault of the Shadow Steel clan, led by one-eyed Umgroth the Grothog himself, clad in the eldritch armor of Rongmora, Umgorothog points his loathsome blade at you. You won't escape me this time, you miserable nugget! I will destroy you and your hopes of this world! Trembling in fear and apprehension, you gather your inner strength to face the enemy. Make a courage check. 18! Success! The oak won't scare you. For you are the light bearer, the chosen one. Now the time has come for you to show them what you are made of. Fight! Up, up! Up! I am punished for being too efficient. Although I do not have the 25 XP potions I need for this, so I just need 2 diamonds and 5 rose gold. We're gonna head over to Turtle Girl here. She has some iron slate on her, and we'll mine that off and give her some copper. Unimaginable. Through the thick mist of the aftermath, a silhouette is barely discernible against the terrifying backdrop of a gargantuan battle. All free people of the world are holding their breath, hearts pounding in their chests. A deafening silence creeps in an atmosphere thick as rock. Victoriously, the chosen one has triumphed. She who bears the light has conquered. In a crackling sound of terror, Gore Nemeroth's shadow stops immediately. Its course over the darkened sky. The Lich God is no more. May the radiant Fae bless our souls. May Hello forever watch over your path. May the graces of Imelda sing our praises for aeons to come. The world is saved, and now jaded but jolly, the hero stands up once more. Looking at the horizon, her heart fills with hope, her resolve stronger than ever. A chapter of her adventures might be completed, but her story is far from over. Rejoice, free people of the world, for the chosen one will be back. But for now, she will rest her heavy shoulders, unload her burden, and once more gaze at the stars. Hot damn, I'm tired. Congrats! You did it, Stella. Okay, now if you don't mind, I need to take a break. I'll take some time to think about what a great adventure we could do next. A space opera with lasers and spaceships? A post-apocalyptic road war setting? Or a horrific eldritch adventure with cosmic horrors, maybe? We'll see. Hold on. Come on, move, you dang cursor. Just updating the title because of how much of the stream was dedicated to that. Well, not really the stream itself, but like, you know. Also, to actually finally get the subtitle to one of these streams. Oh right, we were going to the turtle. Eepy sheepy. Oh, I didn't even kill you last time. Oh! That was a weak ass hit. There we go. You took your sweet time. Are you done? Yes. Alright, I'll see you later then. She has an exclamation mark, so we're gonna go check her out. Gonna hug our sister here. I think I need rose gold for this? Yes. 5 rose gold sheets. I'm such a good neighbor, you know? Doing some blacksmithing in the middle of the night while everyone's asleep. I really do not know how to do this minigame. Go flat like pancake. You just... Listen, you know I'm gonna come here anyway, so you might as well just lower that ladder the rest of the way. What do you want? It's ingots now? Oh, that's just great. I can't wait for you to smelt new ingots. I'm kidding. I couldn't care for a second. I wish you'd smelt that boat of yours down. Now go away now. Take this. God, you're so mean. You are halfway to smelting my mind into mush with all these ingots. Take this and go. I can't think with you in front of me. So mean. Ooh. More ingots? Where are we at now? You're right, it doesn't matter. It's all pointless with you. Here's something. Consider it a token of my faith in you. It's not much. Ooh, upgrade to the smelthy. Here we are, again. Still going strong with the ingots. My hands are literally tied by my profession. I have to accept the trash you bring me. What is it now? Your pocket's full of ingots. Remember to take them out before you go swimming. It's a little something to show you I care. Not about you, but the act of showing that I care. More dishes? That's incredible. New spiritfarers never cease to amaze me. Always relying on that Everlight. What a life you must have. Why are you so mean to me? I bring you cool rock I found. And this is how you treat me? This is how you respect me? Oh, Alright, I need gold and... Oh. I need a steel sheet. Alright. How much gold do I have on me? $11 gold ore? Alright. Alright, well I'm here, brass, blah blah blah, I need steel. Alright, now to go smelt a bunch of gold. I hate smelting gold so much. It overheats so quickly and easily, and like... If it goes in that right for even like 2 seconds, it's just done. You have to start over. Nope, that was edit. Prove. Alright. Rose gold sheets. 5. I'm hoping now that it's, been upgraded, we get 2 sheets instead of 1 or something. Since it's not giving me any, like, indicators to make this any easier. It does! Huzzah! Alright, I'll need to get a few more XP potions. That'll be fine. My biggest worry is the 2 diamonds at this point. Does anyone remember if we were able to get diamonds from the mystery seeds? Sources is Francis and mining. Jesus, fuck the ads on this. Why am I not moving? Hello? Okay, my keyboard has just decided to stop responding. The lights on there stopped on, so... There we go. That was weird. Okay. Okay, so we need to... I feel like there was one try that we're missing. We have bounce, we have the zip line, we have glide, we have double jump. Huh. Apparently we're only missing one ability left. Requires completing the completing errand Saturday night shopping list. That's one of this guy's things. So we're gonna push forward through that. And once we have this, and once we do that, we'll go back to the Lost Shrine, or to a Lost Shrine. Pay some ovals, and then every time we mine a coal, we should get a diamond as well. Errands, Saturday shopping. Okay. So we need 2 diamonds, so we can get 2 diamonds. The only other way we can get diamonds, I think, was fishing. No. It's from him. Sources, Francis and mining. since we can't, you know, get diamonds from mining yet, we have to get them from Francis, which means we need more bottled ectoplasm. Alright, find an acetate in Nordwheeler. We're close-ish to there, so we'll go... look at that real quick. We need 2 diamonds so we can get more diamonds. We need 2 diamonds so we can get 2 diamonds so we can make our boat faster. Kitty cat. Well, we only have about a minute left of the stream, so, it has been lovely hanging out with you, my cuties, my beauties. I hope you had fun. Well, my boat does its little thingy. Let me throw some links into the chat. Copy that. Check out my YouTube. Me tapping out just completely paused that. Yes, it did. Okay. Check out my YouTube. It's, you know, in the chat. YouTube. Check out my Twitch. You know, all the happy bullshit. Like and subscribe, yo. Blah, blah, blah. God, that's mildly annoying. Anyway, what else is there? Oh yeah, Discord. I have a Discord. I'll pop the link into the chat when I leave. I'm going to end the stream here. All I'm going to do after that is mine this turtle and then exit there. I'll put something on her back again. Yes, Discord. Where are you? There you are. Invite people. Copy the link. Paste the link. Go join the Discord. We have friends. We have a bot that notifies you when you're that posts in a specific channel when I upload and when I go live. But I do go live on the same day every day, or at the same time every day of the week. Every day on same time on the same days of the week. I stream 3 times a week. I used to stream more, but real life happened. So yeah. Anyway, bye. Have a good time. Bye.